Tesla, what are you doing? Yo, welcome back to the channel, whether you're a long-time viewer or a new subscriber. I appreciate every single one of you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me now. First of all, just so it's straight, I'm like the underground YouTuber because I'm going to say some things that's going to make some people angry. And, you know, whether you're a fan or not, I'm not just trashing Tesla to trash Tesla. And obviously, I'm a fan. I've had 9 Teslas, so that's not the issue. The issue is just what's straight up been happening, and it's not right. And of course, this is my perspective, so I'm gonna let you guys know. So Tesla has been on a roll lately. I already made 2 videos how they're turning around and, sticking it to us fans, us supporters. And some of these things may or may not affect you specifically, like some don't affect me, but that's not the problem. The problem is you see a downward trend that can potentially affect everybody. It's kind of like when your company or your job goes on strike and, you have people that cross the picket line, the scabs, right? Yes, they might not care, but you're not thinking about the bigger picture. So think about it now. The first thing they did was they ended the outright purchase of full self-driving. They went to a subscription model, and I talked about how that's not cool because now if you want full self-driving, you have to subscribe, and that price can fluctuate. Like all those other subscription services out there, it sucks, right? My YouTube TV went up a grip. It was $39 when I started, and now it's like $95, so I had to cancel that. The second thing was getting rid of the Model S and X. Now, again, you may not care. You may be thinking, whatever, I got a 3, I got a Y, those are better. I got a Cybertruck, those are better anyway. That's not a problem. The problem is that those are really good vehicles, and I love my Model X, and some people just want that higher end model, and now they've gotten rid of it. You might be thinking it's not worth it to them to keep producing those, and whatever, that's all opinion based, right? But that's the second thing they did that kind of, rubbed me the wrong way. The third thing is, all right, here comes the big one, the Cybertruck. They came out with a $60,000 Cybertruck, and it did have less features than the $80,000, but it was overall a good value. A lot of people went out and ordered this, and that was cool and all, but then Elon was like, all right, you got 10 days and the price will change. And then we find out the price will go up. And okay, whatever. You might be thinking, all right, I got 10 days. That's a big decision to make in 10 days. Here's the part that bothered me the most. Well, first of all, a lot of these influencers and content creators were posting on X, and, the referral link was getting used up quickly, and they were sharing it like, yeah, it's selling like crazy. Look, all my referrals are gone in minutes or whatever, right? Good, right? That's great because the marketing for Tesla usually comes from content creators and influencers. But then Tesla said, nope, never mind. So then they ended referral benefits for content creators. They ended the $1,000 rebate for people using referral codes. And people are like, well, the margins are so small on this Cybertruck, so Tesla had to do it. Hold on. How will people know about this product? How will people know about this $60,000 product? Tesla does not advertise. They rely on us, right? They rely on people sharing it. And those influencers, those content creators who are out there talking about it, they don't get any benefit from it. The people buying it doesn't get any benefit from it. So Tesla's like, nah, forget y'all, right? We don't need y'all. What? You rely on us. Nobody knows about this, right? The average person is not going to turn on the TV and see, oh, hey, look at that. Cybertruck, $60,000. No. You hear from the community. You hear from the people. So I was like, why would they do that? And then the next big thing is the full self-driving transfer. If you haven't heard, March 31st was the cutoff for you to order a new Tesla, and then you can transfer your full self-driving to that new Tesla. Some people's like, oh, great idea. I'm going to order that $60,000 Cybertruck, and whenever I get it, it doesn't matter if it's coming out next year, it's coming out next year, but guess what? I'm going to be able to take my full self-driving that I paid $8, $12, $15,000 for, and I can transfer it over to my new Cybertruck or my new vehicle if I order by March 31st. Tesla said, nah, I don't like that idea. And again, people have been posting it on X, posting it online, like, it's a great idea, do it. Tesla's like, oh, why are we going to look out for our people? Nope, 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 nope. Let's not do that. And now they changed it. You have to take delivery by March 31st. How are we going to take delivery of a $60,000 Cybertruck by March 31st? They know what they're doing. Tesla, why are you doing this to us? right? And I say us because the whole community. You're affecting me. You're affecting the people around me. Why are you doing this? Why are you switching it up on people? I know. Here's the other argument. Well, it always says subject to change. Okay, let me tell you the problem with that. When the subject has changed so many times for so many different things with Tesla, you can't trust them. First of all, going back to that first Cybertruck, people put their money down, $39,000, $49,000. When the price came out, it was through the roof. Through the roof. So those 2 million people did not buy it because they're like, oh, well, what happened to that price? Inflation. So many things have changed. Okay, excuses. That kind of made a little bit of sense, right? It kind of did, but you can't, and people were giving their $100 back. Right now, if you ordered a Cybertruck, it's $250 that you will not get back. Tesla is pocketing that money. So if you change your mind, you're like, you know what? I don't want that anymore. They're keeping your money. Now you can back out if you wanted that full self-driving. They said they will refund you that $250, but that's not the point. The point is that they tell you something and they pull it away, right? What about those roadsters? All those influencers were promised free roadsters. What happened to that, right? I'm just saying, it's a thing that they do and they constantly do that's rubbing people the wrong way that people don't like. Because you know what? Tesla makes a great product, or else I wouldn't have had so many of them, right? Because it's a great product. They do things that other cars and vehicle manufacturers don't do. And even the direct to customer sales, things like that are game changing. And that's why, I was a big fan because the way they handled business, we did feel special, right? The consumer did feel, now we feel like anybody else. Now we feel like Tesla's just another business. And yes, it is a business. I understand that. I understand how business works. I understand all of that. But you can see the changes now. You're starting to see it change, and it's not a good look. And I know, all good things come to an end. But just the trajectory of Tesla is, it's not making me happy. It's a lot of things back to back to back to back where it's coming back and hurting the consumers, the fans, the supporters. And I don't know. It concerns me moving forward. I do have my eyes on another vehicle coming up, a Tesla. But also I'm thinking about maybe not. If you guys going to play by the same kind of rules and manipulation like other manufacturers, then I might as well look at another manufacturer. But Tesla got the best product. You know what, though? That could only go so far. But anyway, tell me your thoughts, man. Tell me how y'all feel. Am I overreacting? But, like anybody else, you want to be treated nicely, right? You want to be treated well, even by a business. Back in the day, back in the 50s and 40s, people cared about the consumer. I don't even know. I ain't that old. But it just sucks. Hey, I appreciate every single one of you for watching. Like I said, I know a lot of you won't agree, but some of you might feel the same way. Let me know in the comments. Thanks again, and don't forget, Cobra told ya. All right, y'all.